good people, guys and gals, gems and jewels, how y'all doing? Woo. How y'all doing today on this fine, amazing day like myself? I hope you all are doing wonderful. I'm doing amazing myself, and thank you for joining me. Welcome to this podcasty thing with your girl DomoCelene, and it's your girl, yours truly, Domo. How y'all doing? Oh yeah, thank you. Okay, so how y'all doing? I hope everybody's good. Welcome back, and if you're new to the channel, welcome to. And yeah, let's get it started. So, quick rundown of things. We're gonna set our beautiful intentions. This is why I got my young sage pre-lit, because that kind of takes a nice chunk of time. And we want to be ample, prompt, and effective. That's the name of that game. So we're just clearing our space, cleansing our space, and we're going to set our intentions, and we're going to affirm good things, good energy. We're going to sage our energy centers and everything. You know how it goes. And then we're going to hop right into them gems and jewels off the chakra guidebook. And we are going to run it back. We're going to tap y'all in with our breaths and vibrations. Then we're going to hit the jewels and gems of our next chakra, because you guys graduated. Oh, yay! We graduated to the sacral chakra today. So that's where we're tapping into the sacral chakra today. So congratulations. Stick around. So going to get a bit of that information. We're going to pull your numerology card, give an affirmation. Oh my gosh, I'm going to eat this mic. And it ain't even the mic fault, no. But we're going to, like I said, pull your numerology card and give an affirmation for the day. Tap y'all out and send y'all upon y'all beautiful day to go be great with y'all new selves. All right, sounds good. All right, so while we got this cooking real good, it's got a nice smokestack going. We're going to go ahead and cleanse. We're going to affirm, and then we'll get to cleansing. So I ask that my wonderful, beautiful creator, the universe, and my beautiful spiritual dream team come forth in all your entirety and all your present, which is omnipresent, okay? And that you bring your forces and your energy of love, happiness, prosperity, money, joy, love, abundance, all the good things, transparency, and just provide a wonderful space and place of peace and love for me to, convey the message to the people and all the good things, and just allow the spirit to flow and allow the energy to be exponentially expressed throughout to my peeps, to me, and to the world. And yes, wonderful be mornings, be gratings, be mornings, be gratings. Thank you, Most High. Thank you, Spiritual Dream Team. And yes, let's proceed to clearing them chakras. You know what I'm saying? So let me get this a quick light real quick. So I want to get y'all real good. Y'all, so sidebar while I'm doing this. I did record a whole episode. And the issue is I went back to, watch things and get ready to edit, and noticed that my mic went out pretty much the whole episode. So this is a redo. A redo. So, and I'm not feeling no type of way about it, because again, it's cultivating more of me. It's making me self-aware of I need to make sure my things are charged moving forward, so we won't run into that type of situation again. And plus, I get to do this all over again. So, major setback. I said that last video. Minor setback for a major comeback. Hello. So, we come in new energy, and we're going to do it right this time. So, got a new charged mic, and we're going to proceed, and we're going to get through it. And it's going to fall in the right place this time. All right? So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and start cleansing. If you want to go ahead and participate and stand where you are, or just follow along. Either one would be great, as long as you're here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start by cleansing your root chakra. Okay, you got your sacral. Got your solar plexus. Got your heart center. Put your heart up to that camera, your guy. Got your throat. Get that young throat. That gift of gab. Get that third eye for your mind. Alright. Get that wonderful crown that sits upon your head. Alright. And get the ethers above. And cleansing your auric field. Catch all that. And you set, baby. And I'm going to do myself. Got my root chakra. You got my sacral. Got my solar plexus. Got my heart chakra. I love y'all. Got my gift of gab, my throat chakra. Got the third eye. Got my beautiful crown. Alright, and got the ethers above. And my auric field. And cleansing this beautiful space. And let's get it in. I get it in. I gotta download that song. I'm around. Get it in. I haven't heard that in a minute, but woo! Alright, so moving forward, we're gonna lay our sage to the side. Make sure if you have your sage bundles, you lay them in a place where, you know, it can kind of just let the smoke kind of just flow on out and just fade on out on its own. So be careful. Make sure you're being careful with your lighters and your sage. We want safety first. All right. So moving on, we are going to hop right into receiving this vibration and breathing. So if you want to go ahead and, well, first, before we start, I want to show y'all that we are working with the Sacral Chakra singing bowl. It's a little tiny baby, but yeah, that's where we at with it. So if you guys could see that, this is the Sacral Chakra symbol with the 6-petal lotus. And yeah, we're gonna it's tiny but mighty. So we're gonna get the mighty effects out of this, okay? But it's so cute. I love it. So cute. All right, so find a wonderful, comfortable position. Make sure that you're sitting or lying in this position, lying down, not lying out of your mouth. No, I gotta say that. And go ahead and get relaxed. Shake off all the remnants of stress, any tension, anything you're holding on to. This is the moment to let it go and transcend and be aware and be present. So make sure you're getting in that comfortable position. And if you're not able to get in any type of position, at least make sure you're listening and following along to catch the vibrations and breathe along with us. So whenever you guys are ready, I will get started. So we will we're going to tap you guys in a total of 3 times. After the tap of the singing bowl, we are going to inhale deeply for 4 seconds and exhale deeply for 6 seconds. Now the goal here is to really take in that breath, that inhale, and just make sure you're feeling love and gratitude along with that, because one thing that we don't think about and we just, we're unaware of and we just go on about our daily lives is the breath. A lot of times we tend to forget that we are gifted this breath in every millisecond. And we could drop at any moment, not to make it like morbid or anything, but the fact that we are gifted from a higher source of this wonderful inhalation and exhalation. Please appreciate your breath. So that's why I like to tap you guys in with breaths and tap you guys out with breaths. So we're getting in the operation, the habit of being appreciative of what the higher source has given to us. Okay, because this is stuff we don't think about every day, and we need to be mindful of this stuff. So this is just making sure we're giving gratitude through breath. So that's the best way I could put that. So we are going to go ahead and begin. Again, tap of the bell, inhale 4, exhale 6, and let's go. All right. Make sure you're taking in that vibration. It's tiny, but make sure you're taking in that vibration. And we're going to go ahead and inhale 4. Exhale 6. That felt great, you guys. Okay, again, making sure you're inhaling deeply and exhaling deeply as well. In 4, out 6. Here we go. Make sure you're taking that vibration in, and here we go. Inhale 4. Exhale 6. Good job, you guys. Now upon our last tap of the bell, I keep saying bell, y'all. Ball. We're going to make this a good one. So here we go. Taking in that vibration. Allowing your mind space to be clear and peaceful and being in that present moment. So we're going to go ahead and inhale 4 and exhale 6. And upon that last exhalation, we're going to make sure we drag it out and we decompress and deflate like that balloon we always speak of, and we're letting go of any tension or any stress that we were hanging on to, any unfavorable thoughts. Just let it go, burst it into confetti, and celebrate a new thought, and come back to the awareness of a new you, a new space, a new beautiful breath, and be glad in everything that you're doing. Welcome, new you. Hey, so let's proceed. And great job, you guys. So we are going to hop right into this our wonderful tool guide on the sacral chakra, on the chakras. But we have graduated again, like I said, to the second chakra, which is the sacral chakra, which is right above the root. And yeah, so here we go. So it says, Chapter 3, the sacral chakra, Vadhisthana. Now, Vadhisthana has an S in front of it, but I believe that the S is silent, and that's pretty ironic to me. That's pretty cool. So I feel like I'm saying it correctly, but, and we're going to roll with that. So, Vadhisthana. Okay, let me show y'all a picture so y'all can kind of get an idea. It looks just like the, this pillow come on now. It looks just like the inside of my singing bowl, but that's like a more clearer reference, if you will. So that's what it looks like. And that's how it is spelled. But like I said, I believe the S is silent. So a little sidebar for you. All right, so let's proceed. It says Vadhisthana chakra. The sacral chakra, or Vadhisthana, is also known as the spleen and navel center. Adhisthana, Bhima, Shatpatra, Skadala, Padma, Wari chakra, and Medra. In the Indian tantric tradition, Vadhisthana can be translated as one's sweetest abode or one's own place. I love that. Okay. In the Kundalini yoga system of Shaktiism, Vadhisthana is described as having 6 lotus petals shown variously white, saffron, or orange in color that symbolize its secret connection with the high 6th state of consciousness into which we are evolving. The petals are associated with affection, pitilessness, never seen that word, gotta look that up, a feeling of all destructiveness, delusion, disdain, and suspicion on the path to the 6th state. Vadhisthana has a crescent in the center, the tattva, meaning truth of water. This second chakra corresponds to the element of water and is traditionally associated with sexual energy. It does not correspond with the sex organs. These are the functions, or muladhara, but to the original life-sustaining energy behind sexual impulse. The crescent moon is also symbolic of the mysterious powers hiding within the unconscious mind and relates to the pre-rational dream state of consciousness. The functions of Vadhisthana. Indian teachers place Indian teachings place a great deal of emphasis on celibacy in order to raise and transmute powerful sexual energy, passing it to the brain, or more correctly, the upper Tantian center, to use the Taoist paradigm, and thereby increasing higher consciousness. This is actually the basic principle behind celibacy in all religions, including Catholicism. But like I said, here we don't put ourselves in a box. We are spiritual, we are open-minded, and we don't limit ourselves. So I just wanted to put that in there. In practice, though, the noble idea often flounders because someone who is not ready to renounce physical sex may become psychologically unbalanced and full of guilt, or turn to pedophilia or other unnatural forms of sex. And we don't want that. That's why it's very important that we work with these energy centers so that, we can be expressing in the more righteous ways and not the unfavorable ways. So I just wanted to say that as well. So when Vadhisthana is fully developed, it produces the necessary radiance to unite in a bond of love with another soul and fuels the growth of consciousness to enlightenment. Because this chakra is concerned with the simulation of sexual expression in food, as well as ideas and creativity, it is often referred to as the center of self-expression and joy. I love this. So remember, the root chakra has to do with groundedness and security, and the sacral chakra has to do with joy and self-expression and having control over that, channeling that sexual energy in a more directive way and not letting it go ham. Y'all know what I'm saying? Don't be no 304 out here. Don't be no weirdo out here. Make sure you're sharing those special moments with someone you actually love and that you actually care for and that you actually are connected with. Can't say that enough. Alright, okay, so moving on to the main characteristics of the sacral chakra, which is orange in color. The key issues are relationships, violence, and addictions. The physical location is the upper part of the sacrum below the navel. The associated spinal area is the first lumbar vertebrae. The physiological system is the genitourinary. The endocrine gland is the adrenals. The nerve plexus is the sacral. The inner plexus is feeling. Physical action, reproduction. Mental action, creativity. Emotional action is joy. And the spiritual action is enthusiasm. Woo! Make some noise, y'all! All right, so we're moving on to the next, and then we're going to move on to our neurology. Okay, so it says health issues in Vadhisthana. Vadhisthana is closely linked to the adrenal glands. The first chakra, Muladhara, guards and protects the physical form and reacts to stress by preparing the body for fight or flight when it is in danger or threatened. This message is passed on to Vadhisthana, triggering the release of adrenaline and then starting a complex hormonal change in the body. This is a normal reaction, but when stress is constant or unnaturally prolonged, it becomes our enemy. Then the body no longer knows how to switch off the freely flowing excess of hormonal secretions, and chronic stress conditions may result. There are many major illnesses that are now medically associated with chronic stress. Any negative emotions held at the sacral chakra, such as anger and fear, can eventually cause illness. Nowadays, we are told to face our fears, but it is not always appropriate. Instead, use those fears as a warning and start to change your patterns of behavior so that you learn from what once stressed you or caused you fear. People in life-threatening situations have sometimes found that their fear is transformed by sending their aggressors unconditional love. And yes, this is true. It's called revision. I have done revision work y'all. I've done revision work before, and that is a thing, and it is true. As long as your intentions are set in the right place, you can revise any situation. By revising, I mean literally going back into that situation and revising it, seeing it the way you want to see it, and coming up out of that vision knowing that it's already done. Revision, but that'll be another nugget for a nugget sauce and another episode. So y'all funny. Okay, so it says the subsection says associated body systems. Sexually is the Sexually, this is the pleasure chakra that turns us on. It is deeply concerned with our relationship to others, our motivations for our relationships, and how much joy we bring to them. It follows then that imbalanced sexual encounters, perhaps eventually leading to disease of the sexual organs, are associated with this chakra. Being part of the urinary system linked to the kidneys, Vadisthana is also closely connected to the way we process water in our bodies. Other illnesses resulting from dysfunction of this chakra include colitis, irritable bowel syndrome, bladder tumors, malabsorption diseases of the small intestine, and unexplained lower back pain. And we want the latter responses. We ain't seeing that. We seeing health and healing. Okay. So, associated endocrine glands, the sacral chakra is linked to the adrenal glands that lie above each kidney. They are concerned with the production of adrenaline, cortisol, and aldosterone. And that's another one I gotta look up because I've never seen that one before. Adrenaline activates the body when we are stressed or frightened by rapidly raising the heart rate and blood pressure. Cortisol reacts against inflammation and affects the digestion of carbohydrates and proteins, and aldosterone acts on the kidneys, retaining water and sodium. That was kind of a fire nugget because I did not know any of that. I haven't even heard of, what is it called? Where are we at? Aldosterone. I have never heard that before, so that's pretty cool. So this is just a pictogram of where the adrenal glands are in male and female. You guys can see that. All right, so those were fire nuggets. What a way to start off a new chapter, you know what I'm saying? So yes, cool. Moving on. Thanks for that information, Chakra Bottle. All right, so moving on, we are going to begin the shuffle. The Cupid shuffle of the cards, numerology cards. You know what I'm saying? Get y'all some good inspiration. Get y'all some good affirmation. And yeah, I was trying to figure out something else to rhyme with that, but no. Okay, so yep. So just shuffling it on up. I hope y'all day is going well. Okay, top of the strong to you. You know, the old saying is weak, but we are not weak. We are all strong individuals, and we strive for better. We live from our highest selves, and we operate at our fullest potential. We do the best that we can do. You know what I'm saying? So, top of the strong to you, and I hope that you have a strong future. Shout out to my sister, because she says that. Have a strong future, okay? Meaning have strong days ahead. Have a strong 7 days ahead. Need I say more? Alright, y'all. I'm feeling good. I've been feeling so amazingly be more than be graded and miracle and wondrous and magical and goddess like, and this is what you're supposed to feel, and I encourage y'all to do the same. Y'all better know y'all power. That's why I come on here, so I can tap it into y'all. For those who don't know, I'm telling you, you got the power. Literally, the power is within you. The kingdom is within you. Okay, you create, you call the shots. You say, life, I got this. Nah, don't be violent with life, but just what I'm saying is make sure you're taking life by the horns. Don't let life take you by the horns, okay? For real. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull a card so we can get y'all tapped out and on y'all beautiful way. All right, so here we go. Okay, and we have moderation, 14. The card pulled today is moderation, and for me, this card means my version, my saying, my understanding of it is moderation. So taking things in moderation, taking things slowly, not rushing the process. You know, along this spiritual journey or whatever journey you're on in life, whatever point you're at. You know, I feel like this means if you're moving at a fast pace and things seem to crash, and that's literally, that go for traffic too, slow down in traffic. Make sure you're taking things in moderation, because sometimes we're so caught up with the hustle and bustle of operating the same every day throughout life that we forget to take moments for ourselves and slow down and just let things flow. So what this card means for me for all of us is to be aware. Make sure you're aware and you're staying present so that you're aware of your surroundings and you're aware of your emotional intelligence and you're aware of your connections and your attitudes. Not saying bad attitude, but just attitude generally, just monitoring, your responses to things and just doing self-evaluations, throughout your day. And I that's what this card means to me, just making sure you're taking things slowly, you're not rushing, and you're doing things in moderation. I know a lot of us have lots of things. The ones of the percentage of us that are after goals, that are goal getters. Not saying that everybody, I'm definitely sure has a passion. That's why I'm here to help you realize that passion. But the ones who already know what they want to do, like for myself, I feel like it's so much I want to do. I'm bursting with creative ideas, and it was at a point in time I didn't know where to start. That's why I feel like, okay, we'll start becoming more consistent with you. Focus on one thing and become consistent at that, and then start adding on other things. Once you accomplish this, or once you have this going in momentum, then add other things to your plate. Because there's a point in time I was trying to do so many things at once, and I got overloaded and overwhelmed, and I end up I'm gonna say quitting temporarily. That's the best, because I don't ever give up, but quitting temporarily because I felt like it was too much on my plate at one point in time. So I had to take a step back and sit with myself and just get really closer to source and ask what am I supposed to do? How do I go? Who to do and where to go? God, because tell me. So, and I've been receiving responses, and this is why, like I said, I've recreated my platform and really going hard with it. Like, so this stuff really means everything to me. And what I had to do was, when I took that step back and allowed myself to that solitude and to get closer to God and get the answers that I was wanting, moderation. You have to do things in moderation. Don't take on too many things at once, knowing that you can't handle that. Do one thing at a time and gradually add more things as those things that you're working on are getting accomplished. So that's what this card means to me. So if you feel like you got too many things on your plate and you don't know where to turn, please turn within, turn to the source, and I guarantee this is going to pop up. This message, moderation. So take things in stride, take it in moderation. Don't take too much on at one time, because that'll fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? I lived it, so I'm glad I'm living to tell it, so I can tell you guys what to watch out for. This is why cultivation of yourself is so important, so you will be aware of these things, okay? So that is my definition of that, and we'll go to the guidebook's definition and see what we come up with. So moderation. All right. 59. Look right at it, too. I said, yeah, hurry up. No, just kidding. Okay, so 14, moderation. It says, this card indicates a need to exercise restraint and self-control in every area of your life. Perhaps you're overeating, drinking too much alcohol, smoking, over-medicating, or taking drugs, overspending, exercising excessively, consuming too much sugar or coffee, gambling, or otherwise overindulging or engaging in obsessive or aggressive behavior. If so, this card serves as a gentle and loving, hold on, wait for it, reminder that the behaviors such as these can delay the manifestations of your dreams. This card also indicates a need to balance your desire for freedom and adventure with your responsibilities, because by honoring your commitments, you will prevent the buildup of karmic debt. By choosing to live as your higher self rather than giving into your lower tendencies, you align with Source and the intentions of your soul. Everybody has a shadow side that needs to be acknowledged, embraced, and loved. But when you learn to rise above it, you can make your dreams come true. In order to improve your current situation, you're being asked to adjust to harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to exercise temperance and moderation. Have the courage to seek professional or divine assistance if you need to. Okay, gems. You don't have to go it alone. You can call upon your heavenly helpers for inner strength and courage. Let that sink in, y'all, because it's so true. Like, it's so much beyond us, and ain't nobody trying to hear that or see that. Like, what? Y'all tripping. I don't say y'all, because the ones that's rolling with me, we own it. We got this. But the ones that ain't focused on that, y'all need to get focused, for real. Because it's jewels up there, out there, everywhere, in there. And so, yes, I just love this stuff. So, and the affirmation for today is, with temperance and moderation, I create balance in my life. With temperance and moderation, I create balance in my life. Now, the guidebook went, it kind of touched on like things that aren't healthy for your body or aren't healthy for you. Take it in moderation. Take it in moderation. But if you're cleansing your temple and you are beginning to operate from your higher self, I would recommend that you kind of wean, if you are engaging in anything, for a higher state of consciousness, kind of wean yourself off of it, and if not off of it, moderation. So just kind of both definitions, my personal understanding and the book's definition, they definitely go hand in hand. Taking things in moderation, whether they're things that you like to do that involve, like they spoke of, drugs or alcohol or anything, moderation if you're gonna do it. And on the contrary, or on the other side of my definition, is making sure you're not having too much on your plate, as far as too many tasks going on that can get you off focus and allow you to temporarily quit. We're not quitters. We keep going. We're resilient. Okay, we Ray Charles to the BS. Okay, we stand tall and we thrive. We run towards it. We don't run from it. We're flow state, not resistance. So just kind of want to drop them gems for y'all real quick. So that is that definition, and that's the affirmation. So go out, have temperance and moderation for the things that you're doing, and really, really keep account of yourself, and be accountable too. If you know you're in the wrong, be accountable. If you standing up for something ain't right, account for that. You know what I'm saying? So yes, so that was amazing, and that was a good card pulled. All of them are good cards, but some of them be hitting it. So that was a good one. So now I'm going to allow you guys to get back into your comfortable space, whether you're sitting or lying. And if you're not able to do either, because I know some of you are busy or maybe driving or anything or something. I said or anything. Now, hopefully not just anything, but just make sure that you're listening in to catch the vibration and at least breathe with us. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and tap you guys out. So upon the 3 taps of the bell, after each tap, we are going to inhale slowly and effortlessly, deeply for 4 seconds, and we're going to exhale the same way with intention. Just bringing in that fresh air and getting rid of that unfavorable air with whatever was attached to it. So that's why we exhale longer than we inhale, because we're getting rid of all that gunk and stuff. So if you all are ready, we can proceed. All right, so here we go. Feeling that vibration. And we're going to go ahead and inhale deeply for 4 seconds. And exhale for 6. All right. Again. Okay, that wasn't P. All right, we're taking again that vibration in, feeling it. And we're going to go ahead and inhale for 4 seconds. Exhale for 6. Good. All right, you guys, make this last one a good one. And go ahead and just take in this vibration. Inhale deeply for 4. Exhale for 6. And make sure you make it good. Feel it. Ready? All right, we're pulling that breath in, inhaling, 4. And we are exhaling for 6. Releasing all the tension, all the stress, all the unfavorables. All right. And when you're ready, go ahead and become aware of yourself again. Feel those eyes open, like a baby just being born out of the birth canal, and realizing and coming back to a new self, a new awareness, a new you. So, hey, new you, how y'all doing? I'm fine. We new around here. We good. We working on ourselves. We cultivating, and we operating from our highest potential around here, baby. Congratulations. Woo! All right, you guys, that was wonderful. Oh my gosh, that was just amazing. All right, well, I thank you guys so much for joining me. That was an amazing episode, amazing session. And I'm glad that you are here with me and you stayed this long. And if you are new, thank you for joining me, your girl DomoCelene, on this podcasty thing. And yes, I'm so glad to be doing this and moving with purpose, okay? So, and I want you all to do the same thing. Make sure with your newfound selves, you go out and make today special, make today magical, make today wondrous, and you create your magic in your world, okay? Because we all are a part of our own personal universes, and we can create anything in that universe that we want. So make sure you're taking that seriously with every fiber of your being, and you're being your best self. You can have anything, you can be anything, you can do anything on this God-given earth, okay? Come on now. So make sure you're really utilizing your powers, because you are powerful, you are gods, you are goddesses, and I just want the best for all of us. We will rise. Hello, okay? So with that said, beautiful guys and gals, thank you for joining me. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit that noti bell, okay? And make sure you come back for some more jewels. And I love y'all so much. I thank y'all. Go be great. Go be nice. Go be pleasant. Go give a hug, shake a hand, give a compliment, get to know someone, and go do something different. All right? So I love y'all. I thank y'all. And I will see y'all in the next one. All right? Over and out. Bye.